Let's be real. Sometimes he's not loyal, sis. He's just broke. And when the situation changes, so does his commitment. That's why today we're talking about 5 signs he's only there because it's convenient, not because he's truly choosing you. Let's go. What's up? Welcome to the Solo Woman Collective. I'm Laquana, creator of the Detachment Diary. If you ever stayed too long, you begged for clarity, or lost yourself trying to be enough, you are in the right place. This is your space to reset, rebuild, and remember who you are. Here, we talk about breakup, toxic cycles, emotional healing, and the rituals that help you rebuild, not for him, but for you. All right, so listen up here. I already know this topic is going to ruffle a few feathers. Listen, guys, I already know, and it's cool because we still got to be honest no matter who feelings may get hurt, okay? Today's video, again, is called 5 Signs He's There Out of Convenience, okay? Let's get into number 1. He overstays without contributing. It's sad that I gotta tell some of y'all this, but hey, it is what it is. If he's comfortable eating your food, sleeping in your bed, and using your resources, but never truly adds value, what does that tell you? A leech is a leech. Okay? I feel like some of y'all, again, being at the Lulu phase, and I done been there, so I ain't judging, but he'll feed you this little line like he gonna get it together soon, or you know, I gotta get back on my feet. And see, we fall for it until time has went by and he still ain't got back on his feet. He's either A, lazy, or he is building himself up. That way, as soon as he get himself built up, he's out the door. He just needed a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? That ain't to say he don't like you, but he don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds cold, but y'all, it's a cold world. Let's get in number 2. Number 2, his stability depends on you. If you're the one that's covering the bill, you're providing the rides, or you're creating structure in his life, you're not a partner, you're a crutch. Hey, you're not a partner, you're a crutch. Pay attention, read between the lines. I'ma tell y'all this, before a lot of y'all get into these situations, you already know what you're setting yourself up and what you're signing yourself up for. Let me tell you what that looks like. I had a man reach out to me, and I ain't heard from him in I don't know how long, y'all. But I stopped talking to him because he was already giving off like broke energy, because he said some things that was just like, what? Why would you say that? I listen, he called himself broke, okay? Let's just put it like that. But anywho, after I told him why he shouldn't have not said that to me, we stopped talking. He decides to come back, okay, y'all, but he tried to act like he was a completely different man now, okay? Like, hey, he got it all together. But he said something that really stood out to me. Now, if you don't know how to use your discernment like that, or you're not really paying attention, you wouldn't have paid attention to this, y'all. But when I asked him what his intention was for coming back around, he said that he gave me a compliment. He said he really likes, you know, my ambition, yada yada yada, but he needs a woman that's going to motivate and inspire him. That may go over some of y'all head because you're so used to being the one to build somebody up. Let me tell you why that was the wrong answer. When you're a queen and you carry queen energy, you don't settle for a man who needs you to motivate or inspire him. You need to already come packaged in motivation and inspiration. You need to already possess those traits and those qualities so we can be a powerhouse together. Why do I have to pull you up by the bootstrap based off of my ambition. You basically want to drain me. You want to steal my light because you can't get your own. It don't work like that, sir. So whenever a man says stuff like that, that is a man who may potentially be there. If you let him stick around, he will potentially be that man that sticks around because you're convenient for him until he gets what he needs to get up out of you and he's out. Moving on. Number 3. Sorry, y'all. I need to calm down. He gives bare minimum effort. Convenience men do just enough to keep access, but never enough to truly invest in the relationship. He does enough to keep access, but never enough to truly invest in the relationship, because a lot of times he really don't want to he don't want to give you the wrong ideal, and he don't want to give you too much to make you, because now you're going to have those expectations out of him. So it's like, well, let me give her a little bit, that way I can still keep a place to stay or a ride or some food. But I don't want to make her think that I got it like that yet, or that I like her like that. So I'm not going to give her too much. Okay? Like, keep that in mind. Number 4, his energy changes when he's up. Yeah, I need to calm down. I'm starting to lose my voice. When things start going well for him, I'm talking about a new job, money flow, a new confidence, suddenly he's distant. You know why he's distant? Do you know why? Oh, you know why. Don't try to play. You know why. That's because he wasn't there for love. He was there for survival. Think about it. All of a sudden you got a little new money, and now there is now all of a sudden you're feeling like things are different now, but not in a good way, in a bad way. You know why? Because again, he don't need you like that. So yeah, things are different now. See, again, you don't want to think that he wasn't that type of man. But if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. I hope I said that right, by the way. Anyway, moving on. Last but not least, he avoids real growth. He avoids real growth. A man who's in it for convenience doesn't want accountability. He don't want no accountability, or he doesn't want to evolve. He wants comfort. And the moment it gets hard, he's gone. Ooh, that's that lazy man I was just talking about. He lazy. He don't want to do nothing. Okay? He don't already accepted that he don't want to work. He already done accepted that, hey, I just want to be taken care of. A lot of times it be the mama boys that be like that too. I be blaming it on the mama. But now here's the tripped out part though, okay? You got men that's like that, or boys that's like that. But they still be trying to cheat. That's what's tripping me out about them type right there. They don't want to do nothing, but they still be trying to call themselves out here cheating. Ooh, sis, that's a big slap in the face right there. That's why you really darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. That's a big slap in the face. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Again, I hope that this didn't hurt too many feelings today. If this is your situation, don't get mad at yourself, okay? Just take it, listen, don't take it with a grain of salt neither. You need to come up with your exit strategy, okay? So I don't want you to confuse convenience with commitment. That's the main thing. Let's not confuse convenience with commitment. A man being around when he's broke isn't loyalty, it's survival. The question is, will he still choose you when he doesn't need you? And if you're tired of mistaking his survival mode for love, then this is what you need to do, okay? You need to join my free community. It's called Don't Text Him. Join this group instead. Oh, let me say this real quick, y'all. So you also have men that's with women. He may have money, but he's with her for convenience too. So that's another story and another video where he has money. He's not necessarily broke, but he's just there because the kids and are there because they going half on the bills. Listen, that's another story. We'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, if you guys join my group, the link is definitely going to be down in the bio or in the description. But that's where women are learning to spot the difference between loyalty and leeching and choosing themselves every time. So please do not forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. I'm trying to keep a consistent schedule where I'm at least bringing you guys this heat at least once a week. I don't want to leave you high and dry, but I do want you to keep this in mind. Take this with you through your week. Your peace is priceless, okay? And no broke situationship is worth your throne. Be sure you watch the next video on your screen so you can keep up this rhythm and tap into your queen energy. Let's go.